Hey everyone, today I am going to give the top 30 tips to the new DCPers who are doing the program for the first time. Number 1, always make lots of friends. You're going to make tons of friends. You're going to make friends from around the country and around the world. That's one of the best parts of the whole program, I would say. I remember when I worked on Splash for my first program, I met a ton of people and it was just great. Number 2 is go out of your comfort zone. You know, get out of your shell. Go, do stuff that you wouldn't do normally on a normal basis, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and it's a time for you to partake in things that you wouldn't normally do. Number 3, if you're 21, go drink around the world at Epcot. That's one of the highlights of somebody's, program, because it's just a lot of fun. I've never actually done it, but, I might do it with some friends. We'll see. Number 4 is to network. Network while you're there. Connect yourself. Don't, when you see different opportunities come up to network, don't not take part in them. Take part in them, because then you can, if you network, you might even get a future with Disney later on. So definitely network. Number 5 is to interact with all the guests. It's very important to do that, because it makes your job, or your day, it makes your day better at work, as well as it makes the guest day, and sometimes it'll be very memorable to them and they'll remember you. Number 6 is to leave the Disney area and go on different excursions around the Orlando area. Yes, Disney's there and we get a chance to go there and work, but go out in the greater area and see what's around. Number 7, go to all the housing events. There's welcome parties, there's grocery bingo, which you can take part in and win some groceries. And there's some other things too that you can look at, and when you start the program, you'll get like a calendar, and it'll tell you the different events. Number 8 is to do all 4 parks in one day. That means you go to all 4 parks in one day, and for instance, you go on one ride and meet a character, and that's what you do in each of the 4 parks. And then that's the 4 park in one day challenge. Number 9 is to be smart with your money. You can spend it, you're in Disney of course, but just be smart about it. Number 10, have a character dinner or breakfast. It's a very fun opportunity to meet different characters and have some dinner. Number 11 is to take advantage of all your perks while you're there, which means, you get discounts on different items. You can always look at the hub to see what you can take part in, or what discounts you get. Take advantage of those perks. Number 12 is kind of like the one about getting out of your comfort zone. Try new things in Disney World that you've never done before, because if you don't do it, you're going to regret it. Number 13 is to attend the festivals in Epcot. So one of the festivals is Festival of the Arts. If you extend a program, or if you do stay longer with the company, then you'll be able to go to Festival of the Arts. But some of the other festivals during our program are Food and Wine. That's one of the biggest ones in the fall. It's obviously what it sounds, food and wine. So definitely take part in the festivals that they have at Epcot. Actually, to add on to that, also during our program, which you should definitely take part in, is you can go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party in the Magic Kingdom. Number 14 is pick up shifts when you can. There's always opportunities where you can pick up different shifts in different areas, so definitely take advantage of that as well. Number 15 is to explore the parks by yourself. I know that doesn't sound like what I want to do right away, but sometimes you're going to be on your own, but it's actually really cool because, you can do different rides and different character experiences by yourself. It's actually a lot of fun. And it's definitely something that I enjoyed during my first program. Number 16 is to do the kitchen sink challenge, which I actually haven't done yet, but I've seen a lot of vloggers do it, and a lot of other CPs do it. So that's definitely something, if you love ice cream, then go for it. Number 17 is to do a character day, which means you can, what I did during my first program was get some autographs and take pictures with characters and go to all kinds of meet and greets. And that's all I did the whole day was do that. So I definitely would have you consider doing that because it's a lot of fun. And you get to meet a lot of characters and have a lot of character interactions. Number 18 is to Disney Bound. Disney Bound is, you pick your favorite character and you dress up like them in a sort of way. For instance, a perfect example is during Dapper Day. You can dress up in Disney Bound as your favorite character, but in a dapper fashion. Number 19 is to participate in Dapper Day. Number 20 is to look for your roommates on Facebook, of course, before the program, of course. You can always go in random too. That's totally fine. It's a great way to get friends as well as roommates by going on the Facebook groups and exploring. And then you'll know some people when you get down there for your program. Number 21 is to always leave on time for work. Especially if you're taking the buses, you want to leave enough time to get to work on time. So always be courteous of your time. Number 22 is to try to create a magical moment while you're on your program. While I was on my program, working in attractions, I got to make a lot of magical moments. And it was a great experience interacting with the guests and giving them that moment that maybe they were wanting the whole day, and you just made their day. Number 23 is to experience a magical moment. There's often times where you might even get your own magical moment from a cast member in the parks or at a resort or anywhere around property. So that's something that's really cool. Number 24 is to find hidden Mickeys. Hidden Mickeys are Mickeys that are hidden around all the whole resort, and it's really cool to kind of search for them and see how they are or where they are. It's really cool to search for them. And they even have a book about hidden Mickeys that you can get that tell you about all of the hidden Mickeys around the resort. Number 25 is to do pin trading. This is something I did during my program. There we go. You can see that. Yeah. So definitely pin trading is something you can do, and they have lanyards that they sell in the parks and the resorts that you can get, and you can put your pins on it and you can go pin trading. So that's something that I love doing, and I hope that maybe you consider doing it as well. Number 26 is to take a Disney class. They do offer classes for CPs, like seminars and different classes, and you can take part in those and learn more about Disney. Number 27 is to do a staycation, or have your family come down for, to visit, and you can stay at one of the resorts on property, and it's fun because you get to experience, not living in the apartments for a while, and you can go at a resort and stay there. Number 28 is to resort hop. Number 29 is to go to Disney Springs. Number 30 is to get a magic band. So something you can do with a magic band is you can link your pass to your magic band, so then you can use your magic band to get into the parks. If any of you have any questions, feel free to comment below and ask me, and I'll answer them as quick as I can about any other questions that you may have about the DCP. Like, comment, and subscribe like always. And as always, like I always say, have a magical day. Bye. For instance, skip. Number 10 is to have a character dinner or lunch. Well, no, there's no lunch. Number 18, dress up like you would, like you would for day.